Previously on Dead City. I'm a New Babylon Marshal.
You're the last person that I wanted to ask for help.
They took your kid.
The man who's got Herschel, they call him the Croat. I tracked him all the way up to Manhattan.
Manhattan's and tunnels hoping to contain it.
Death is the most abundant resource. If the bodies break down, they produce methane.
Hey, when this is over, I'll kill your dad. I found this in one of those tourist shops. I thought maybe you could give it to Herschel.
You needed a little push, but it was Negan. It's what he did.
That is not true!
You never see me. There are others. If we can unite them, we'll be indomitable.
Why would I help you?
A lot of talks. I eventually let him go in exchange for you, but I kept a little piece of it, and they can always go back.
Overhand, remember? It's more accurate, more spin. It's okay. You'll get it. Okay. You get scraped by the brambles? Sure about this?
Casey wanted a desk for a room, and
Probably got some old clothes you can donate to her brothers.
sure, take it. Actually, feeling kind of tired.
Of course. know in case we got separated so I'd know that you were okay. Do you remember how it started? You were camping just north of Charleston. I woke up, heard feet crunching on leaves outside. So I got up, pulled my knife out, started toward the sound. And then all of a sudden this creature came running from that. Look, Mom. I got it. And you had your hands cupped together to show me.
A lightning bug.
Yeah.
Got it.
What's in it for me?
Well, what's in it for you is you don't have to eat a plate of cockroaches. Or a lovely bucket of my very own piss and shit.
Yeah. I have had my eye on that bucket for the past couple months, but I think I'll hold out for that ratty blanket.
Thank you. You said a year ago that I would be begging. Christ.
Unlock it.
It pains me to see you like this. Donna is announced me. She's going to talk. And you need to listen. You ready to listen? What about the boy? You know, I have been thinking about that much. He's safe. And in order to get to him, you would have to go through his mom, who I'm not sure if you recall, but that would tear out your throat with her teeth right after she gutted you with her claws. Yeah. Hey, don't you worry about me. I'm good. Look at this. I got this nice bed. I got a private toilet. Oh, just how I like it. Crunchy on the outside. I fear things will have to escalate.
We need to get back. I'm Charlie Bird, governor of your governor. I could ramble on, but got a feeling you'd rather hear from someone whose reputation precedes him. Land made huge discoveries, and as if that weren't enough, tracked down the notorious outlaw Negan and...
Thank you, Governor. Looking around today, I think it's fair to... We're just lucky to be alive. We're living. Getting back what we lost. But our work isn't done. There was a place once, full of so many buildings so packed together you could barely see where the sky stood. The center of music, food, art, and commerce. A city, humanity is here. All that's left today are crumbling buildings and a million dead souls. It's been overrun by lawless barbarians. Why'd we go there? To bring it back. It's not too late. Manhattan can spread hope and serve as a bastion for civilization. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be easy. Town to town, drafting soldiers for an exploratory mission, as is the Federation's right by treaty. You're scared. I get it. This is a fight. This is a mission worth fighting.
Go. State your name and town.
Matchburg.
State your crime. At Matchburg, Mr. Ornell chose to shamefully flee rather than face conscription. Code 52, Section 8. Refusal or evasion of registration into the Confederation shall be punishable by public execution.
Our eyes and ears on the mainland have intercepted messages between the colonies. Mission followed by a massive land invasion, so we must be ready to an army of our own. Uptown is controlled by 3 groups. They are ferocious. The park sits between them, acting like a buffer.
No man's land.
Yeah, because no man can... If we can form an alliance, bring everyone onto our side, then New Babylon won't stand a chance. The groups interface once a month at this plaza for a form of street trade.
Their own farmer's market.
It was a brainchild of a man named Bruegel. Unsurprisingly, he has accumulated a good trade. Weapons and food, armor, shelter. His snake charmer, silver. Well,
The next meeting is tonight. I've invited them to the church afterwards for my overtures have gotten us as far as they can go. What's required now is leadership. Inspire them. Terrorize. Put on a show. Whatever it takes to get them on board. You're a gin man, right?
I am indeed. Here's the thing, I feel like we had this conversation. My answer's still the same. Hell no.
So we've seen what New Babylon is capable of. His Dallas says we have been given the old world. It was a place of suffering and injustice, yes, but our past has been erased. With the methane, we can bring the city back in wondrous new ways. Church can be a power plant, a chimney.
It's a little too fancy for my taste. But I do appreciate the gesture.
You know, when our people were out searching for you, they heard whispers of a settlement in Tennessee. Annie and Joshua, if I'm not mistaken. Their wagon train was meant, considering you yourself paid the driver. But a flooded Mississippi rerouted them to Memphis. I hate, but now that they're en route to the island, I suppose you'd want to make your preparations.
At least with Manhattan, there's a chance. We don't know.
A sentence either way. Anyone they take to Manhattan, never see them again.
It was the capital of the old world. Home to a museum. Avenues as wide and open as a prairie plain. And it will all soon be restored, just as sublime. Excuse me? Nothing. It's just everything you're saying is total bullshit. Well, considering I've spent years poring over articles, I would think that what I'm saying is not total bullshit. But you haven't been there. Wait, what one you've ever seen before? And those museums and churches, they've all been looted or blown up. There's just one bridge. High up between the buildings. Odd itself and got all twisted. So it's like, here, I'll show you. It's better now than it ever was. Can I keep this?
That's my son.
It's been a while.
Tracking down the notorious outlaw Negan and shooting him dead.
I only said that to protect him. Where is he?
Alan for all I know. What do you want?
I'm gonna recommend your conscription. I think you could be an asset to the mission. Got your son back from the Croat. You know his weakness is how he operates.
You've got it all figured out, I guess.
I know how you feel about New Babylon.
Listen, do you want to bring back Manhattan? You want the methane? I've seen the moths.
They spread all over the South, laying eggs in the corn, rotting it from the inside.
We can survive without it. New Babylon can, which is just fine by...
If we can take over their methane operation, it's ready to go, practically unlimited. It'll fuel power grids. Give us back Technive infection or the flu, and I'm not just talking about my people. Your people. Everyone. But if we don't get that methane, we've lost too much. Why would we put ourselves through that again? We're in this together.
Are we? Your wife, then? Where are your daughters? Why aren't they coming to Manhattan? Exploratory mission, huh? Where's the first wave? Guinea pigs?
I'll remind you that you're treaty-bound members of the
Which
Federation.
you forced us into.
So
Cut off all of our
even if you
trading
can't see
partners.
this,
Not that I
this
voted
is
for
mine.
it.
You're coming. It's Colonel now.
If I'm treaty bound, then it'd be my duty to inform your superiors. If a gun else from the bricks gets drafted that doesn't want to,
I'd have to sell it to the governor.
get selling.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. And sinned and sinned and sinned. Sorry your wife and son got dragged. Less a threat to your family and more a chance to welcome them into our larger family. Huh? Hey, I have a surprise for you. Huh? Although I have added some, shall we say, improvements. I understand. After a long break, when a performer takes the stage again, he wants... But in the end, All the audience really wants are the greatest hits. It's time.
That is one big-ass walker. Goddamn farmer's market. Get up!
Major Narvaez, I read that Manhattan's power grid was run underground after the blizzard and survived the destruction of the city. I'm getting ahead of myself, but is it possible?
Don't you have some journaling to do?
She's just
Reporting along the way, the tales of discovery and glory. They'll be our biggest victory of all. Speaking of which, going to be smoked in celebration when we get what we're after.
Have you given any thought to what we talked about earlier?
That Briggs woman? Is she really that important?
She single-handedly rescued her son from the Crow Hut.
So let's just draft her.
We could try. Over her dead body, advised alive, or we throw away yet another opportunity.
By my count, we have 20 able-bodied soldiers here. Is this woman worth 20? So then let her prove it. I think that's smart.
Why does it have to be you?
Because that's the only way that this works.
Yeah, but you didn't try to fight us like you want to go.
I don't want to go. I'm doing it for you, for the Briggs. Herschel! No. Be conscripts on the island. It won't be soldiers you'll be fighting.
Only just found out.
Anyone intending to enlist? You're not going in there.
Wait, hold on. Did.
And kids can't fight.
This isn't what we decided.
No one gets drafted involuntarily. That was the deal. Don't make me say it again. Please. No, Jenny, you said forgive it!
gonna start this shit or what?
Thank you all for coming. From what I gather, y'all hate each other's guts. I just walked in the door and I already hate your guts. And yet here we are. I gotta say, I was a little surprised that nobody got, I don't know, struck by lightning or burst into flames. I mean, after all, we are of sin. But here's the thing. Why bring this motley group of shitheads together? I mean, anybody recognize this? A lawman's badge. Do you remember the law? I mean, I know it's been a minute. See, I got this badge when the asshat that was chasing me down lost it. That is correct. I was once someone. Lawman chased me down, so I came here. I came here because I hear this island's got no law. The question is, are you going to keep it that way? See where this badge came from? And they are coming here right now as we speak. See, New Babylon, they found out about your way of life, and to them, that's a problem. For New Babylon, the solution to that problem is their law. You join us. You put aside your differences, and we fight. We keep New Babylon. Kumbaya. And you are?
Christos.
Christos. It's a very cool name. Here's the deal, Christos. I'm wondering if we can save the queue.
What if we don't want to join you? What if we don't want to,
I'll just take a breath.
what if we like things just the way they are? We don't give a Now, I don't know what the old lady was hoping. I'm bending the knee to some skinny fucking bitch asshole man. Thinking he can sell us on some bullshit. Because if we're fighting,
It is. I'm going to take all the blame for it, but I think we're having a little bit of a misunderstanding. I am not asshole. You see, I am not a preacher. And you sure as shit ain't no congregation. But y'all are going to fight. Give a rat's ass about the common good. No, you are going to fight. You're going to fight because I say so.
Get that fucking thing out of my face.
We got it, you don't. We got the bright lights, the cool cars, the awesome weapons. We got bombs. It equals power. It's as simple as that. So if you ain't with us, a bit of a shock. So why don't y'all talk amongst yourselves? Think about it. And do me a favor. Don't think too hard.
Jeannie might think she's coming to Manhattan, and she's not. The three of us to go back there. I'm worried about you. Okay? I made him a promise. Is this about Negan? Is that why you want to go? I can't let you.
You're not anything to me.
I'm going to.
What are you talking about?
Coming with you.
No.
Ginny can go, but
I'm only going because I have to.
Or maybe you're going for him too. Was it because you feel bad? You feel guilty? Because you left him there?
What are you talking about?
Or is this? I thought we were past that. I thought we finished it. That's what you said. I was finished. I thought we were getting better, but you just keep holding on.
This has nothing to do. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to go back? After everything that happened. Why?
What
do these mean to you?
Nothing.
Did something happen to you there?
Well, other than being kidnapped? No.
Oh, is this one?
I don't know. I'm not lying, Mom. They're just drawings. I don't want to be part. I don't want you to go.
You know what? I didn't. I mean, not for very long and not very well. My dad, I was all grown up, and I had my own life. All I'm trying to say is that these last few months with you were world to me. And it's like you said, we're finally getting better. We're finally moving all of it. And that's why I have to go. So that you don't have to. So I can protect what we have here. I'm gonna come right back. And we are gonna pick up right where we left off. Okay?
Okay.
Meeting today. But don't worry. It won't be long. You'll get there.
Getting a lot of attention. There's something I gotta do. You know what he's capable of.
Colonians reached the island.
If the soldiers are dead, I'll find them. If they're not, I'll finish them off.
Happy hunting! We've only won a battle, not the war. We need our army. Power is a funny thing.
To get the thing ourselves. I want you to bring Negan here.
I'm gonna line them all.
Was this a game to you? Previously on Dead City.
Manhattan can once again, which is why we've been going from town to town, drafting soldiers for an exploratory mission, as is the Federation's right by treaty.
She thinks she's coming to Manhattan and she's not. You're kidding. I'm only going because I have to.
There is to be an exploratory mission, followed by a massive land invasion. So, Owen.
Scared me. I was told to do maid service, but applied. You know, when I was a kid, my dad forced me to learn the violin, taking lessons. Fought it the whole way. My teacher thought I might find some inspiration. Not from light. My mom suggested Mozart. Too dry. Dad, who's a big Brahms, but I'm not even gonna play Brahms, because Brahms is the absolute fucking worst. And then, It's layered. So, even when my dad was being a tyrannical fucking asshole, I always had Buck, my son Buck. And maybe I could get through another shitty lesson.
Constable Hook will take us into the Hudson, then we'll dock at Pier 25.
Governor's Island can serve as cover in the event of an engagement.
Exploratory mission.
Sure. You never know, right? Back to your unit, soldier.
I got it.
A ferry. Croatia's gonna see us come from miles away.
Sure. Look, a ferry's not discreet. But that's why the bay was chosen. No way he can see us from here, where the element of surprise will be a good.
You told him who you were, right? Where you came from. He's probably been prepping for an invasion since the second that you escaped. He's smart. You may not know how or when, but trust me, he knows that you're coming.
If I'm gonna convince Governor Byrd to change things up at the 11th hour, you're gonna need to give me more than a hunch.
Hey, the sailor must be thirsty, no? We just received the signal. We're fueled as we speak, but they will never reach the island, now that the others are with us.
One. We're still waiting on Christos at Bruegel.
Well, yes, but their services are not yet being required. My Buddha's time now, you'll be quite pleased, Dama.
Is a gift I received from Bruegel after your church service. Are you familiar with it? Saturn devouring his son. As Roman myth goes, prophecy that he would be overthrown by one of his offspring, so he decided to eat his children, one by one. But the sixth child, Jupiter, tricked his father into eating a stone in his place. Other Ptolemies, they shied away from ugliness and brutality, but not Goya, revolutionary.
So, what do you think of the plan?
What do you think? Or are you fluttered at the thought of your family's arrival?
Look, I think it's a solid plan. I do. It'll knock out the ship. But it certainly isn't a death. Like you said, though, just the first wave. So we just crank it up. We give them a 4th of July laser. And not just for the ship, but their people back home. And also the folks that are on our side. You know, these gangs are having trouble. Now, Jesus Christ, let's just erase any lingering doubts, shall we?
Deacon is right. Two of us will work together to come up with a more spectacular.
You holding up okay? Look, come out wrong or back home. That's on me. But it's just us here now. We've only got each other. So if you need anything, I'm here.
Mom?
Herschel? What are you doing?
Took a horse and I tracked you. I was just sitting there after you left, thinking about where you were headed, what could happen to you. What'd you do when I was getting there? You just said run a fucking way. So... I'm sorry.
It's okay. Tonight, but you are heading back first thing in the morning.
What?
Signal.
What's the cry? We gotta get out of here. We gotta get Jenny. If he knows they're coming, there's no way we can.
Hey, you two.
You were spotted fleeing the camp, deserting,
Which is why.
Clearly your son was waiting to
Governor
help
Bird, she was only following orders. I asked her to look for proof that Gerard knows we're coming.
Does he? Luke Signal. That's how he communicates across the Hudson.
She's right. I can vouch for that. And if he knows we're coming, he'll be ready.
Send a small group in a canoe, a raft, something.
And leave our entire army behind? You can't be serious. We've been planning. It's time to strike. What's your take, Colonel?
But not tonight. If we leave right away, we would gain an element of surprise.
Okay. We deploy immediately.
Why the hell did you bring me here if you're not gonna listen to a damn thing that I say? Me and my son and anybody else on now.
The law against draft evasion also applies to desertion.
That is what you're fixed on right now, hanging me from a tree?
No, not just you. You and the 20 soldiers you straight there. Insubordination is also a crime. Secure her in the shack alley.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
The boy's gonna solve it.
It's not a matter of opinion, Colonel. It's about the law.
Must be excited. Bastards who try to execute you on our hands. Come on, Mia. I so glad. Judy, you used to relish the chance to take down anyone who crossed us. Only days after I arrived, there was a group of savages. They attacked our homes, demanding we hand over all provisions. Naturally, we expected Negan to fight back, but astonishment, he meekly surrendered. As a show of respect, Negan just with a sort of gosba.
Feast.
Lavish provide all the food, all the drink, serve them. We were utterly dismayed. Where had our fearless leader gone? Come on. You tell it, Bennett. Come on.
We're seeing bigger than before times. I'm talking 10 Las Vegas buffets lined up in a row, of course. The meat, venison, the finest that the forests of Virginia could offer. This, they didn't get that meat now. See, at the last second, I had my butcher switch it out.
And only you could have seen them throwing their let's just say by dawn, Sanctuary's Walker moats had grown considerably. The point is, you protected us. You gave our enemies exactly what they deserved.
why I came here. It's exactly the reason that I wanted to come by myself. I mean, Jesus Christ, Herschel. Herschel.
Give us a minute. I agree with this at all.
Okay, then let us out.
You heard what Major Narvaez.
What, she doesn't answer to you? I thought that you're a colonel.
You punched her.
To save the 50 innocent lives that are heading straight into an ambush.
Look, maybe you're right. Maybe the crew might try something. But New Babylon will fight back.
You are wrong. You have got this blind spot, all of you. You can't see it, but you're so obsessed with getting back what you lost. It's not true. You underestimate me, fine. But do not underestimate the Croat. You know what he's capable. Let us go. Let us all go.
I'm sorry.
No, no.
Can you believe it? We are traveling to the city the same way that hundreds of thousands of laborers did. Every single ferry was... My God.
Ironic to think that be the agent of their demise. Mechanism is beautiful in its simplicity, contemplating a more elaborate strategy, but then an old mnemonic from my childhood floated into my mind. Something I secondary recite for us. Forgive me for the bastardized translation. It won't sound nearly as poetic. Sodium and water. What a fierce little pairing. Strongly exothermic pairing. Electrons transferring the water, releasing heat and light, hydrogen and water sign. Gaseous byproducts emitted in a plume. So be careful while you work. You'll end up with a bomb.
What the hell was that?
The buoys. They're bombs. Methane bombs, I think. Some kind of trigger on impact. There's a...
Secure all units below deck.
Yes, ma'am. Another one. Look out!
Whatever orders you've been given, you gotta forget them. I need you to help, okay? Please, come back! Herschel, I need you to listen to me. There's a broken pipe above you. If you stand up, your handcuffs can reach the sharp part of it. You gotta get off this boat right now. We don't have a lot of time.
I fucked it all up.
None of this is your fault. What did you do? Thank you. Listen to me. I need you to follow me. Please. You came out here to help me, right? I know you can do it. Okay.
If we stay anchored, I think it should buy us some time.
Ginny, go find whoever you can and bring him.
Fire, watch out!
Give me your hand.
Get the other clean.
Fire! Fire!
You good?
Okay. Fire.
Fire!
There's too many.
We gotta move. Let's go this way. Come on, we gotta go. Let's move.
Granted, it was our first battle, but what a rout! It was resounding.
Washed up near Pier 45.
My name is Benjamin Pierce, and I'm just a writer, a historian. I'm not part of the army. Okay, I can prove it. Here, these are my notes.
Good to meet you, Mr. Pierce. To reading your history as soon as it's legible.
Have we?
I very much doubt that.
What would you like us to do with him, Dama?
Let him visit with us for now. Case. I almost forgot. Before we get to the celebrating, there's a loose end that. Who are you trying to spare?
You want to see me?
It's Victor, right?
Whatever you're planning.
Wow. You made quite the impression. You've cracked his shell. That is no issue to me. Violin. I only ask because a violin was found at your station. I'm guessing you are very talented. That would certainly. And the last thing I would ever do is rob the world of what little is left. Visionaries. Are you a fan of classical music, Mr. Pierce? Self-proclaimed historian? I'd imagine so. To hear you play. Please. It's okay. Take your time. It's not like your life depends on it.
That's it.
Kid.
Brandon, kid didn't deserve to die.
Bravo! Bravo! I have to say, hearing you play like that with so much expression in this sacred space brought me back. It brought me all the way back to the old days. Bach! He was the best of his time, the culmination of everything that had come before him. Another way to say it, he was the best at what everyone else had been doing for a time. A long time. Imagine something new. He wasn't a revolutionary. He just perfected what had come before. And he chose to take us back. I am not interested in going back. No! All right. Now that we've taken care of that,
That's them again. It's dense, overgrown. We can hide out there till sunset at least.
She's right. Time.
I'm sorry about everything from before. I don't know what's going on with me. I just freaked out. I'm glad glad you're okay. I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Let's move.
He's been making a lot of noise. We don't plan on staying. We've got the park surrounded.
They'll find him. If they're not, I'll finish him off.
Look out at the city. We get to build something new. See what could be.
And then we'll dock at Pier 25.
At the start of the season, Governor Byrd is very much in charge of New Babylon. She's sort of the troops into battle, and Narvaez is kind of like her second in command.
Back to your unit, soldier.
Nervias and Maggie.
For her, is like, we have a goal. This is business. We have to get this methane.
She has a way of sticking to the rules, and she really see them face off against their philosophy, their approach to everything. And it makes for some really, really tense moments. It's really fun when you get to come head to head with someone and they're equal in so many ways and they see things so differently, but they can kind of climb the mountain the same. What we got to do is awesome.
Secure her in the shaft alley. Don't rush her in there. Hey, put her in there too.
When we were casting Narvasha,
We had ideas of like what Narvaez could be, and she takes it and pluses it out of this stratosphere.
I remember on day one, she just got all the little nuances of the character.
Working with Dasha is amazing. She's a comedian.
Am I alive? Am I alive? Welcome to Dead City. I'm alive. Don't worry, I'm here.
Between setups, between takes, like she's cracking jokes, she's got the crew laughing, she's got the cast laughing.
That's our team, yeah. I hope you're recording all this, right? Oh, yeah.
She's an amazing talent. It's so great to have her as a part of the show.
Actually, if you notice, she has a goal too. And that was something that I came up with after I had met with the team.
We didn't have time to create a gold tooth, but it was such an awesome idea, and I don't know why, it just made sense for the character. It was just spot.
First couple of scenes, I think it was 1 or 2, and then I went about it and I've got my gold tooth. And here it is.
The boat sequence was a huge sequence. They shot a majority of that on this stage where we built a giant
explosions and stuff like that. It was so realistic.
Boom. In there, a lot of real stunts of people getting yanked off the boat and some real fire, and it was pretty crazy. And we shot some pieces on the actual boat. It's based on their whole team. They worked wonders. I think it shows, and it turned out to be a really powerful sequence.
Before we get to the celebrating, there's a loose end that needs tying up. Who are you trying to spare?
Lisa Emery, understand the Dom a lot more and what she's up to, what her goals are, and how she accomplishes those goals.
Lisa is this most loving, cool lady who plays this off-the-charts lunatic.
I am not interested in going back.
No! And Jelko can play these characters that you don't want to f with him. Even Negan, when he was at his best in his best crazy time that he put on. With these two, you don't know. And I think that's a testament to both who they are as actors and the writing and all of it and what they're able to bring to the table. You have to have two great actors, and that's what we have in those two.
All right, that.